back to the channel. I am Brian. Thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time here, welcome. Excuse me, I'm still sick. I don't know what's going on. Well, first of all, I had bronchitis. That's the first off. And I got on a Z-Pack, took that, but this lingering mess is driving me crazy. So, but I'm feeling much better than it was. So that's good. Anyways, today I am going to be doing a ring pour, but I'm going to stretch it to death. I don't want to have just a circular pattern ring pour that everybody can do. So I just want to tilt it, making lines go across the canvas instead of looking like a traditional ring pour. So I got an idea in my head. I've had this in my head for a while, so I want to see if I can get this down on the canvas. All right, let's get down to it. I'll be right back. All right, everyone. So what I've got today is a little 16 by 16 gallery wrapped deep edge canvas. What I'm doing today is I have had an idea in my head for about a month now, and I just haven't put it down onto the canvas. What I want to do is create a standard ring pour, because we don't really see ring pours anymore, but I am going to stretch it to death. I'm going to create, it's going to end up having lines that wavy. It almost looks like a ribbon pour. So what I'll do is I will lay it out in a traditional type of ring pour, but then as I'm moving it, and I'm moving it corner to corner, edge to edge, I'm going to bring it to the side so that the lines, instead of being circular, they're going to stretch out and be across. Hoping that makes sense to you guys. Let's get filling up the cup and we'll get started. All right, so I will tell you the colors as I go. This first color should be no surprise. This is Creative Inspirations in Payne's Gray. I'm only gonna need 10 ounces of paint. I've got a 16-ounce cup and I'm gonna use all 16 ounces. This is Reflex Green from Amsterdam, mixed with a little bit of Pebeo's Iridescent Yellow Green. This is a little Phthalo blue mixed with Primary Blue from Amsterdam. Soft Body White from Artist Loft. This is a table scraps green that I used from another pour that I scraped off the table. And here is metallic cobalt blue from Artist Loft. All these paints are mixed with Liquitex gloss medium paint, Floetrol. No water, because I want to keep them nice and thick. I'm doing nice thick layers because I want the colors to be nice, bright, and vibrant in the painting. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do is put out a little base white. Just to give myself a little something to pour into. I have way more paint in the cup than I need, so it's not that concerning. I'm gonna have plenty of paint to get off of the canvas. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do this ring pour here in the center, but I'm going to start to take it out toward the side. That way the center is off balanced. Then that'll help me move the center off the canvas. Rather than waste what's in the cup, just put it down here. All right. Now we're just going to start to move it around. All right, I don't like what's happening with the white. The Artist Loft, it's still giving me those huge giant cells. Not what I was really kind of going for with that. So I have enough paint that I am going to do this again, I believe here. And I am gonna leave out the green and the white. Let's go this route again. This is going to go off the side anyway, so it's not going to matter too much. Not that it matters because there's enough paint on here. Might as well use it or lose it. Want to take that center off. If it'll go. Just the center. Move it on down, move it on down, move it on down. And it's off. There we go. That's what I had in mind. All right, guys, here we are. So I'm loving this. This is exactly what I had in my head. I wanted to get that Northern Lights feel. You got that lime green, that blue, the dark blue. It really, the Payne's Gramming really gives that illusion of streaking across the sky. I love this blue, and it's selling up. So I'm getting a little bit of that leftover white, but I'm getting the Payne's Gray cells that are popping up through this lighter blue. And I love this corner. I'm not a huge, like Karen with Waterfall Acrylic calls them bikini corners. I'm not a huge fan of them either, but I like the way it is stretching across this whole section. And then this is moving that way. I tilted a lot of paint off. That way I could get the center eye off of the canvas. What I did in the first pour, what I should have done in the second pour is what I did with the first pours. I should have brought the center over. That way I would have had less trouble trying to get that off. But loving the lines. I'm loving everything about this. I'm going to clean out my edges. I'll bring you in for a close-up. Okay guys, here we are with the wet result. Check it out. It is so cool. I love that lime green in there, how it's just poking through. Really gives that Northern Lights feel. Let me show you. Up close here. The lines in this are just fantastic. Here we're starting to see the cells pop up within that lighter blue. Really cool. And all the lines going through here. All right, we'll see this one is dry. All right, here we are with the dried result. It's pouring rain outside, so I can't take it outside, but get you up close here. The lines on this is really beautiful. All right, everyone, that is it. So that is the piece. It's kind of funny. It's almost the same colors that are back here. But as you can see, what I did is I stretched it like crazy. So now you've got the lines going through, so it doesn't even resemble a ring pour anymore. Just something a little different. I like the colors. The first pour that I did, it just didn't quite turn out the way I wanted to. Too much white. It was selling up and giving me those big weird cells on it. So I didn't want that in this piece. So, all right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I do not have possession of my Facebook account or my personal or my art site. So if you try to send me a message via Facebook, I need you to send me an email at studio15acrylics@gmail.com. Until I can get possession back to my account, I can't get in there. I guess yesterday there was a problem with Facebook, so everybody got booted out. Well, I got booted out and now I can't get back in. So I'm waiting for them to get back to me. I had to send them my ID and all this crap. So hopefully that gets fixed. But again, if you need to get a hold of me, send me a message there, email. I do have access to my Instagram account, so you can just message me there as well too. I forgot about that. All right, anyways, everyone have a great day. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.